Good morning, students. Our session of SAPM, that is Advanced Financial Management. Now, as far as our last session was concerned, in that we already completed our unit number 4. So, now today onwards, we are going to start our new unit, the last unit of our syllabus, that is unit number 5. The name of the unit is performance evaluation of portfolio. So in fourth unit we'll discuss about how to construct any portfolio, that is the combinations of different securities that is depends upon its risk and return. Now in this unit we are going to have a pure analysis of the evaluations of portfolio, that how we are going to make the evaluation, how we are going to make the study of our portfolio. So let's see the syllabus contain of our this unit. In that we are going to first study the portfolio revision and portfolio management. In that we are going to study 3 different models, that is Sharpe's model, Jensen's model and Trainer's model. Then after we are going to study the assets management companies. In that we are going to discuss the mutual funds, in that evaluation of mutual funds and NAV calculation of mutual funds. So that is our syllabus contain of unit number 5 that we are going to study from today. Let's discuss about portfolio revision. As we already know that when a particular thing is completed, after that we are going to make the revision of that completed matter. Revision is very much important. The main reason of revision, that is to get the clear idea about what is the performance of our completed task, that are we get the maximum result on our task, or is the particular variables are working in a positive direction as per our expectation. Revision is really very much important. If the revision is done in a right manner, then definitely organization will get the result in prescribed manner and within prescribed time. Now here we are talking about the portfolio revision. Portfolio revision is the revision or evaluation of our constructed portfolio. Now in portfolio revision we are going to have a proper analysis of portfolio which was constructed by us on the basis of selection of different types of securities. Now in portfolio revision we are going to see that how our portfolio is going to react. If in the revision, if we are getting the positive result, then we can say that our securities which is included in a portfolio, they are performing on a proper basis. And if in the revision we are not getting a proper result at the time of evaluation, then we can say that portfolio does not give a proper result as per our requirement. So in portfolio revision we are going to make the evaluation of result which we are getting at the time of constructing the portfolio. Now it is written that portfolio revision is an important as portfolio analysis and selection in entire process of portfolio management. Yes, in portfolio revision we are going to make the evaluation of each and every selected securities, and on the basis of that evaluation we are taking the decision that whether to continue with the proper portfolio or not. Portfolio revision requires proficiency and skill on a part of investors. Yes, portfolio revision is totally based upon our proficiency, our skill, our knowledge, our ability of evaluation and so on. Frequent fluctuation in the prices of equity leads to considerable gain or loss to the investors. Suppose the prices of equity that we have selected in our portfolio, they are fluctuating in a continuous manner, then definitely investor may gain or loss for a particular period of time. Normally, the tendency is not to sell in a bull market in the expectation of further increase in the price, as we already know that when the market is high, so when it is growing, at the same time we are not immediately sell off our security, because we are expecting that in the near future the prices again goes up and we are getting the maximum result on that. And in a second situation, that not to buy in a bear market in the anticipation of further decrease in the price when the market goes down. So at the initial stage we are not purchasing the security, because we are expecting that in a near future the prices again goes down and we are getting the maximum benefit of that decreased price. So this is the strategy of the capital market. Now on the basis of bullish and bearish trend, how our portfolio is going to react, that we comes to know from a proper portfolio revision. Now the requirement of portfolio revision, why we are putting so much focus on the portfolio revision part, that the reason is that when an investor select a mixture of security from the available investment universe to achieve risk return objectives. Basically, no investor is going to make an investment in a single security. They are going to, or an investor is going to select a mixture of the security, and on the basis of that mixture, on the basis of risk and return objective, they are getting the benefits out of that selected securities. Now in a dynamic investment world, it is very obvious that portfolio may not give desired performance, or desired portfolio might turn into less desired one due to the emergence of opportunity in the market. Yes, as we already know that there are two types of risk in the market. The one is external risk and the second one is the internal risk. when the proportion of external risk that will increase from time to time. So at that point of time, we as an investor, we are totally helpless, we are not able to do anything when the proportion of external risk is maximum to maximum. So when there is an opportunity in the market, but as an investor, if we are not taking that opportunity, then definitely we are going to bear a maximum risk, and that risk is totally uncontrollable, and that risk is totally unavoidable. Each of these situation warrant revision of portfolio. When the situation is worst, again portfolio revision is compulsory, and if the situation is in our favor, then again we need to make a portfolio revision to get the better idea of our selected portfolios. Now, what is the portfolio revision? But in a nutshell, we can say that portfolio revision is nothing but when we are going to change our existing mix of security, that is portfolio revision. When an investor found that a particular security is not performing well in the bullish trend, then at the time of portfolio revision, investor is going to change those securities who are not performing well in the market, and due to that reason the overall performance of portfolio goes down. So in portfolio revision, investor is going to find out those securities who are not performing well when the market is high, and to find out that security and make a change according to that security is really required. So change in the proportion of portfolio mixture is known as portfolio revision. Now there are few factors which we need to consider at the time of revision of our portfolio. Now let's discuss that factors one by one. The first one, that is change in the investment objective and policy of the investor. Now when the main objective is going to be changed in a near future, if we are the risk seeker and if we are transferring our objective from risk seeker to risk taker, at that time we need to make a portfolio revision in a proper manner, because now we are going to have our new objective, and on the basis of our new objective, the organization is offering those securities in which the perception of risk is high, and again the perception of return will be maximum to maximum. So when there is a change in the objective plan of our investor, at that time the portfolio revision is required. Then after, second factor, that is about availability of additional wealth. When the investor have maximum wealth with them, or we can say that where there is an increment in the wealth of our investor, at that time there are chances that investors are going to revise their portfolio. Now they are going to add some more securities as their earnings are increasing. Third one, that is change in the risk attitude and utility function of the investor. When there is change in the risk perception of our investor, and when they are going to focus on the return aspect, at that time the portfolio revision is highly required. Then after, the requirement of liquid, the part of portfolio to make the funds available for some alternative uses. If a sudden emergency is there for our investor, at that time the liquidity, the perception of liquidity will be, or the requirement of liquidity will be there. So to satisfy that liquidity proportion, it is required to change the portfolio mixture, and investor will selling the security which is liquid, and they are going to convert that liquid asset into their proper use. So that's all about the factors that required at the time of revision of our portfolio. Now let's see the portfolio revision strategies. Yes, again there are two main types. There are two main strategy of our portfolio revision. The first one, that is passive strategy, passive management, and the second one is active management. The name itself suggests that is passive management. When the frequency of portfolio revision is really very low, when there is no continued revision of the portfolio is there, so that strategy is known as passive strategy. And second one, that is active management. Now active strategy itself suggests that when investor is going to make the change on the regular basis, or the revision of portfolio is done on a regular basis, so that will be known as active management strategy. Now this strategy is totally depends upon the investor's perception, their objectives, and their requirement from the portfolio. Now due to this, they already know how skillful the investor is all about. So it's all about portfolio revision, the requirement of portfolio revision and the different strategy of the portfolio management. Now again in active revision, we can say that in active management, the investor is going to change the portfolio mix when there is sudden change in the market. When there is a change in the market, there is a change in the portfolio. If the change is positive, then investor is going to make the positive change in their portfolio mixture. And when the market goes down, at that time immediately investor is going to change the mixture of portfolio according to the market change. So for that reason, it is known as active strategy management. When the immediate change is there, when the immediate reaction is there, at that time, that is known as active management. So that's all for today, students. Thank you so much.